Solo backpacker here, going on a group hike. Going out with the LA Backpackers Club. There's a couple named Nick and Gina, and this is their 100th event. They've hosted 100 trips with the LA Backpacking Club, and I want to honor that because they're great folks. So this is the centennial trip, if I can get there. I'm at Ice Slip Saddle, and I'm early, but this is where the trip's going to start from. The trailhead's over there, goes up that hill. This is the old road to Crystal Lake, but you get through to Azusa, but it's been closed. I remember going down in the back of my dad's station wagon as a kid. If two cars would meet, they'd have to either go backward or forward to a point wide enough so they could pass. This is the range, but we'll be going up. And this is where the trail intersects for a few miles with the Pacific Crest Trail. Should be fun. I love this range. It looks like the Sierras. Pine needles, pine cones everywhere. Lots of shade. Some of the biggest trees in this range are in this area. The ones they didn't log out. It's a nice morning. I'm over the hump. The rest of the way is totally scenic, and it should be a good time this weekend. Marking the 100th trip hosted by Nick and Gina Mejia of the LA Backpackers Club. But I'm really enjoying this forest that ultimately leads to Vincent Gap. Talk to you soon. This is the part where you're in the presence of giants. The forest is thick and old here, and very beautiful. The solo backpacker is here, and here is a good place to be. This is Saldy with his drone at Little Jimmy, LA Backpackers Club. It's Nick and Gina's 100th trip. But that's got a little camera on it. He was flying it under the treetops earlier. I don't know if you can see it on this, but it's very cool. There's not a lot of wind right now, so it's perfect. Sally's got it. I'll try to zoom in on that thing. There it is. Can I even follow it? Look at that. How cool is that? Anyhow, this is Nick and Gina's 100th trip with the LA Backpackers Club hosting. It's quite an accomplishment. They seem like some really nice folks. So I was walking around the Little Jimmy campground, and I came across this camper that's here. And I don't know why. Maybe it's a Rangers or something. But, yeah, in the middle of the forest, a camper. This is the trail that leads to High Slip Saddle. We're going to take it and watch the sun go down a little later. But, a camper looks like a viable cabin, doesn't it? It's pretty cool. Solo backpacker, signing off. It's LA Backpackers Club. We're watching a movie in the middle of the forest. It's a first for me.
She's not coming. Yeah. My friend, you know.
Trip to Alicia. LA Backpackers Club. Okay, I've set up camp and I'm headed to Little Jimmy Spring. And as you can see, the trail is peppered with poison oak. There's always poison oak where there's water. So let me not touch that stuff. Not all of it's poison oak, but some of it. Anyhow, check this out. Little Jimmy is named after a cartoonist for the Times, I believe in the 1930s. His name was Jimmy something, and he would come up here and draw his cartoon. Anyhow, the spring's up here. Solo backpacker, going home. I always kind of regret leaving the forest on Sundays, which I'm about to do right now. But I look forward to seeing my family in a little bit. There's the meadow. Over that ridge is my car. Let's hope it's still there.